Down by so many points early in the first half. What kept you going? What were you able to change to get back into the game?
I think our energy. We started our first half a little bit slow, so we were able to pick that up, and we mainly focused on defense first, and then our shots had to fall.
Their defense is one of the best ones in the country statistically. What was the challenge going up against them, particularly in the first half when the shots just weren't falling?
Yeah, we were getting great shots. It was one of those days that it wasn't falling.
You did in the first half. They made a couple threes and a couple of stopping you guys from getting any offensive runs, really. But then the second half, they made no threes. Kind of, did you guys come out to them defensively, or what was the what are you trying to do to stop them from threes in the second half?
Well, first half, a couple of times that we lost the shooter, and which we shouldn't do it. But the second half, like we talked, so that and we make sure that where the shooter is, and mostly we play zone, so it's hard to know that where the shooter is. But I think second half we did a better job communicating with each other and know where the shooter is.
Yuta, what did you think of this overall effort against a very high-ranked team? And the result didn't go your way, but clearly there must have been some positives from this.
Yeah, especially second half, I felt like we did a good job most of the times. When it was good, we just couldn't make shot. They are obviously one of the best teams in the nation, one of the best defensive team, but we just couldn't make shot.
Anything else for these guys? All right, Yuta, AT, thank you. Questions for Coach?
Sure, Coach. Shooting kind of 30% on the game, but playing close with the top 10 team in the country. What does that say about kind of the rest of your team's game, whether it be defense, rebounding?
Well, it says that there's room for improvement. Obviously, I'm certainly not a moral victory guy, but I try to take positives from every single situation, wins, losses, you name it. We obviously shot the ball poorly, but the fact I like our team's grit and our toughness, and I've said that before. But we got to continue to try to figure out how to put 40 minutes of basketball together and not have one of these starts. Because watching film on this game, as a coach, you're honest with yourself. Like, hey, we're gonna have a rough night against this team, or for whatever reason, whether they're too big or they shoot it too well, whatever it is. I felt great about this game, just in terms of what we could do from the scheme and scouting report, X and O's, Y, and all that kind of stuff. I felt great. I felt great coming into the game. Felt confident, and then then you go 5 for 27 in the first half and miss a bunch of open shots. So that's how it's going to be sometimes. But our guys are starting to realize their potential if we start games the way we talk about starting, full of energy, bouncing off the walls, being sharp offensively, and passing up good shots for great shots, which we're beginning to do. So we're gonna watch the film. We're gonna build from this, and we gotta get ready to hunker down and play UNH now. We gotta keep progressing, keep getting better, keep having our inexperienced guys understand what it takes to win, especially against high caliber teams like this.
What was your instruction at halftime facing the deficit you were and all the issues?
I mean, believe it or not, it wasn't a rah-rah deal. I am a rah-rah guy, and I've had some rah-rah half times, but my whole thing was, guys, we're playing fine. You know what I mean? I thought we got wide open shots. We knew where we could get shots, and we were getting the shots that we thought we could get. We just missed a bunch. Pat Steves, he's great around the rim. He misses two bunnies in the second foul. Toro was great at that pick and pop, slot area 3, or top of the key area, and he's great at that shot. He airballs 2 of them. Jared Bolton's one of my best free throw shooters. He airballs a free throw. He shacked him a fool out there. You know what I mean? So it's just a weird shooting night overall. I know you're going to have those. So when you have those days, you got to you got to guard, you got to have one and done possessions, you got to have, you got to do all the other things that help you win games. And for the most part, we did that in the second half. It was just too deep of a hole in the first half. 9 turnovers and the 5 for 27 shooting. We out rebounded them, which I'm ecstatic about because they're big, long, and athletic. So I thought we challenged our guys to battle them on the glass, and we did that. We had 17 offensive rebounds against a really good athletic team. So there's a bunch of great things to take away. Obviously, very disappointed about the outcome, but you can't expect to shoot the way we did and win any game, really, much less against a team like Miami.
What was the plan defensively, and how did you feel that went, to hold them to 59 points?
Well, they get them up, right? They get them up, and they score a bunch of points, and they're fast. The plan was to really slow them down, and our goal was to shoot more than they did, honestly, to get more field goal attempts, and we did that, even though it was a slim margin. We didn't want them to have a bunch of attempts because the game was going too fast. We didn't want to make it a track meet. We knew we weren't going to win a track meet against this team, so we really want to hunker down and slow them down and make them methodical as opposed to being fast and going downhill. And I thought we did that for the most part because we outshot them. They just made more shots and shot better than we did.
You played ACC teams like Florida State. You played ranked teams like Xavier. I know it's a small sample size, but does this team seem like the Hurricanes are one of the best teams in the nation?
They're certainly up there. They're talented. They're as talented as Florida State and Xavier. They're definitely talented. In terms of other teams in the nation, I don't know. They're good. I think they're going to be good. They're going to continue to get better. They have some inexperienced guys too, playing valuable minutes from Lonnie Walker and Chris Likes, and Bruce Brown's obviously a heck of a player, but he's young too. He's a sophomore. I think he was a sophomore maybe. I'm not sure about that, but they're a younger, inexperienced team, albeit very athletic and talented, and they're going to continue to get better. So I thought I credit our guys for making them score 20 points under their average and us slowing them down. So I thought our guys, especially in the second half, did a great job with the scout. So I'm ecstatic about that. We just got to make sure we lock in on some things a little better in the first half to start games.
Anything else? All right, thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.